When working with format clocks, you can easily move things around from one position to another. Put your pointer over the top of a category name, not over the pie slice itself, but over the name, and then do a left click and hold. The pointer will turn into this little music notes icon. Move that over and on top of another item to highlight it. When I release the button, this station ID is going to slide in just before this 60s hits category. You can also swap clock items by doing a right click and then hold and drag the pointer over to and on top of another category name. When you release the button, you'll see this option. If you select Move, then the 50s hit category will move to just before the 60s hit category, as when I did the drag. If you select Swap, then these two will swap places. You can move things around the clock also by using these two up and down arrows. I click and select this station ID, and when I click the down arrow each time, it moves down one slot. You can change any item on a clock to make that slot become a different category. Right-click on the item name and select Properties. Here, I'm going to change this music category and this slot to make it a station ID. If you prefer working with your clocks in a log or a list view, click this button to make the switch. Click this button to go back to the clock view. Almost anything you can do in the clock view, you can also do in the list view. The exception is you can't click and drag a unit from one position to another, but you can use the up-down arrows to move things to different positions on the clock. Another way to move an item is to click and select it, and then hold down the Control key on your keyboard as you use the up and down arrow on the keyboard itself to move items around.